Alright guys, it's VS and welcome back to a classic series that was pretty popular in MW3. A lot of people posted this for a series each week, and what it is MOAB Mondays, for those of you who don't understand, it's pretty much just the person posts a new MOAB every Monday on a different map using a different gun, just to change it up a little bit. So this is one of the series I was talking about in a recent commentary about some of the new series that I planned on getting started so that you guys could expect something specific each day. For instance, on Mondays I have MOABs, obviously, and for Tuesdays I'd like to start Tactical Nuke Tuesday, which is simply an MW2 nuke posted each Tuesday, and then so on and so forth each day through the week. But I do have a topic that I want to really stress to other gameplay channels, primarily Call of Duty ones that have ran support in the past. And I think a lot of you guys know where this is going because it's all over Twitter. A lot of people are agreeing with me and just saying it for themselves, really. But for any other gameplay channels that are going to use support in Ghost, just please wait a couple months. Support really kills gameplay channels and it really ruins it for the casual player. And there's simply no point in starting Ghosts off with support. It's just going to really make the game life cycle. It's going to cut that life cycle down quite a bit. I think that's some of why Black Ops 2's life cycle wasn't quite as long as it could have been, because right off the start, not even a month in, people started using support. They'd have 5 or 8-man parties respectively for domination and ground war. They'd have that many people running non-lethals so they could run their high streaks and get that stuff pretty simple, and spawn traps so that they didn't have much problems with knowing where people were spawning at and getting their high score games. Support really kills solo players, and I'm a solo player. I don't really ever run support. If I do, it's me running support for somebody else because I like supporting a lot of people, not just in gameplays, but their channel as well. So I will run support for like Zoom V and some of those other people. I do enjoy running support, but for Ghost, just don't run support until a couple months in, until solo gameplays are starting to lose views and solo players aren't gaining that many subs each day, which I think it's going to take a while because you can do quite a bit with KEM strikes, which I think are the new MOAB. It says point streak, that's what I've heard on Twitter, but I'm assuming it's gun streak because that's what it's been since MW3. So I don't see really why they change it back to kill streaks, roll up onto that, or you can use flag caps towards it. I'm pretty sure it's just gun skill, gun streak, and that's, it just, you can do so much with that. You can use so many different guns, get it so many different ways. And I think that'll last quite a while, and then once those start losing views, where solo shotgun MOABs, or KEMs I should say, and solo pistol KEM strikes, and all that sort of thing to start losing views, then you can consider using support, because that's pretty much when the solo's life cycle is dead. And I don't think it's going to be until a couple months in, so wait until like 6 months in to start using support. And that should really extend Ghost's life cycle as well, because it just allows more variation. After you get done doing everything you can solo, then you can start going for triples and quads and penta KEM strikes, and that'll extend all the way into the next Call of Duty, which hopefully isn't Treyarch, but I'm assuming it will be, and hopefully they make a good game. But it just, you want this life cycle to last a long time, because with how many people on YouTube right now, it's kind of oversaturated right now, so a lot of the stuff is going to be posted pretty early on. You're going to see a lot of different kind of KEM strikes within the first couple months, and you might even see a couple double or triple KEM strikes, which there are plenty of talented gameplay channels in the community right now that are going to be able to get those solo doubles and triples, especially if the connection is good as everybody's been talking about. And, then those people will be able to use support later on, months into Ghost, to get their quads and pentas. So I hope you guys see where I'm coming from. I'm just strongly against support right now because I don't want solo channels to die. And if you guys are wondering how support kills solo channels, then if somebody searches high kill game on Black Ops 2 right now, that's why I'm using an example because that's the game that's out right now, that's what everybody's posting. If you get a support channel that posts a 200 plus, and then you get a solo channel that posts 100 plus, and they come up side by side in the search, which video do you think that person searching for the high kill game is going to pick? Because people don't put support or solo in the titles usually. I have put solo in mine in the past because I wanted to kind of distinguish myself from the support, but they're going to pick the one that has the 200 plus because that's the one that seems more entertaining. and the solo just won't get quite as much love. But that's pretty much all I have for this video. I hope you guys agree with me, and if you liked the video, like it. If you didn't, dislike it, and I'll catch you all in my next one.